I called my son's girlfriend daughter, and I'll never forget her reaction. My son's been dating Sydney for 2 years now. Before she first visited, he gave me one strict rule. Don't mention her mother or any family members. Something bad happened, and she's completely cut off from them. I didn't ask for details. It wasn't my place. When I met Sydney, I genuinely liked her. She's thoughtful, respectful, and you can tell she loves my son. We bonded quickly despite only meeting a handful of times. Last week, they came to visit while I was working on my truck in the driveway. Just routine maintenance, oil change, checking tire pressure, basic stuff. Sydney wandered outside looking curious. What are you doing? I wiped my hands. Just some basic upkeep. Keeps the truck running smooth. She watched for a minute, then admitted, I don't know the first thing about cars. I've always just paid a mechanic for everything. I was surprised. Even basic stuff like this? She nodded, almost embarrassed. Yeah, my dad never taught me, and after he passed, I just never learned. I can teach you a couple things if you want, I offered. Save you some money. These basics aren't hard. Her face lit up. Really? You wouldn't mind? For the next 30 minutes, I showed her how to check tire pressure, find the oil dipstick, check fluid levels. She was a fast learner, asked good questions, wasn't afraid to get her hands dirty. When she successfully checked the last tire on her own, I felt genuinely proud. I smiled, patted her shoulder, and without thinking said, well done, my daughter. The words just slid out. It's what I always said to my son when he learned something new. But instantly, everything changed. Sydney's smile vanished. Her face went pale. Then her eyes filled with tears. Deep, gut-wrenching sobbing. She dropped to her knees on the garage floor, wailing, full body shaking, curled up in a ball. I crouched down immediately. Sydney, what's wrong? But she couldn't respond. She was hyperventilating, crying so hard she couldn't breathe. I tried everything, rubbing her back, offering water, but nothing worked. My son came running out, face going from confused to panicked. What happened? I don't know. We were just... He didn't wait. He helped Sydney inside to his old bedroom. The door closed. I stood frozen in my driveway, completely lost. 2 hours passed. My son brought her dinner upstairs. Finally, around 9 p.m., he came down. His face was hard. What did you say to her? I explained everything. The car work, how I'd said, well done, my daughter, because I was proud. His face turned red. Are you serious? I specifically told you not to mention her family. I didn't mention her family. I just said daughter because that's what you say when you're proud. It slid out. Well, you triggered something, he snapped. She's having a complete breakdown upstairs. Can I apologize? Please, I didn't mean to hurt her. Forget it. She's not ready to talk. He went back upstairs. I barely slept that night. 2 days of silence passed. Then my son called. Can you come over? Sydney wants to talk. My stomach dropped. Of course. When I arrived, my son hugged me immediately. I'm sorry for yelling. I should have handled that better. It's okay. I understand. Sydney's in the bedroom. She wants to talk.